Read the following paragraphs and answer the questions 1 through 10. Did you know that some people don't do their reading assignments? It's shocking, but it's true. Some students don't even read short text that they are assigned in the class. There are many reasons for this. They may be distracted or they may be unwilling to focus. They may be unconfident readers. Whatever the reason, it has to stop today. Here's why. Reading stimulates your mind. It is like a workout for your brain. When people get old, their muscles begin to deteriorate. They get weaker and their strength leaves them. Exercise can prevent this loss. The same thing happens to people's brain. When they get older, brain power and speed decline with age. Reading strengthens your brain and prevents these declines. You can benefit from reading in the near term too. Reading provides knowledge. Knowledge is power. Therefore, reading can make you a more powerful person. You can learn to do new things by reading. Do you want to make video games? Do you want to design clothing? Reading can teach you all this and more, but you have to get good at reading, and the only way to get good at something is to practice. Read everything that you can at school, regardless of whether you like it interesting. Reading expands your vocabulary. Even a boring text can teach you new words. Having a larger vocabulary will help you better express yourself. You will be able to speak, write, and think more intelligently. What's boring about that? Do not just discount a text because it is unfamiliar to you. Each time you read, you are exposed to new ideas and perspectives. Reading can change the way that you understand the world. It can give you a broader perspective on things. It can make you worldlier. You can learn how people live in faraway places. You can learn about cultures different from your own. Reading is good for your state of mind. It has a calming effect. It can lower your stress levels and help you relax. You can escape from your troubles for a moment when you read, and it is a positive escape. The benefits of reading far outweigh those of acting like a doofus, like food. So do yourself a favor. The next time you get a reading assignment, take as much as you can from it. Squeeze it for every drop of knowledge that it contains. Then move on to the next one. Question number 1. Which best expresses the main idea of the second paragraph? Option A. Reading is exciting. B. Reading strengthens your mind. C. Age affects the body in many ways. D. Working out keeps your body in shape. So if we read the second paragraph, the main idea of this is reading strengthens your mind. Question number 2. Why does the author think that you should read books that are boring? Option A. You will eventually grow to love them if you read them enough. B. You will get better grades in reading class. C. You will make your teacher very happy. And D. You will learn new books. So according to the given information, even a boring text can teach you new words. So option D is the correct option. You will learn new words. Question number 3. Which best expresses the main idea of third paragraph? Option A. Reading can benefit you. B. You can learn to program video games or design clothing by reading. C. You can learn amazing things and become a better person by reading. D. Knowledge is power. So here C is more relevant to the third paragraph. You can learn amazing things and become a better person by reading. Question number 4. Which is not a reason given by the author why students fail to complete reading assignments? Option A. Students may be bored. B. Students may be distracted. C. Students may be unwilling to focus. And D. Students may be tired. So, in all these reasons, option D is not given that student may be tired. It is written that they may be distracted or bored, or they may be unwilling to focus. So option D is the correct option here. Question number 5. Which best expresses the author's main purpose in writing this text? Option A. He is trying to persuade students to do their reading work. B. He is teaching people how to become better readers. C. He is explaining why people don't do their reading work. D. He is entertaining readers with facts about the mind and body. So here option A is the correct option. Persuade means convincing others. So he is trying to persuade or convince students to do their reading work. Question number 6. Which best describes the author's tone in the first three sentences? Option A, surprised, B, sarcastic, D, informative, or D, irate. So he is being sarcastic in the first three sentences. Question number 7. Which of the following is not one of the author's main points? Option A, reading broadens your perspective and makes you a better person. B, reading is a relaxing activity with positive mental side effects. C, reading helps you perform on tests and get into selective schools. D, reading keeps your mind in shape and prevents losses due to age. So option A, B, and D are relevant to the given passage above. Only option C, that reading helps you perform on tests and get into selective schools. This is not in the one of the author's main points. Option C is the correct option here. Question number 8. Which is not one of the author's arguments in fifth paragraph? Option A, reading gives you a broader perspective on the word. B, reading changes the way that you understand the word. C, reading helps you prepare for your job in the real world. And D, reading teaches you about distant lands and cultures. So in the fifth paragraph, reading helps prepare you for your job in the real world. This point was not given. So option C is the correct option here. Question number 9. Why does the author believe that reading is good for your mind state? Option A, it has a calming effect. B, it can lower your stress levels. C, it can help you relax. And D, all of these. So in the first two lines of sixth paragraph, option A, B, and C are given. So we can choose all of these. Question number 10. Which title best expresses the main idea of this text? Option A, reading, good for the mind in many ways. B, reading, the key to a successful academic future. C, reading, improve your vocabulary while being entertained. D, reading, the best way to improve your writing skill. So the title for this text can be reading, good for the mind in many ways. Question number 11. Select the proverb which best explains the following paragraph. Mr. Ahmed was the owner of our local newspaper. He was a good and clever man, but he had the habit of talking to himself all the time. One day, my friend came and asked him why he did that. Well, there are two reasons, he said. First, I like to hear a wise man speak. Secondly, when I speak, it is a pleasure to have an intelligent audience. So, option A, hear much, speak little. B, penny wise and pound foolish. C, he laughs best who laughs last. D, wealth is nothing without health. So this passage is about speaking. So option A will be the suitable option here. Hear much, speak little. Question number 12. Select the proverb which best explains the following paragraph. One of our classmates fell ill and was taken to hospital. In 3 months, he was out and about, but lagged behind the pupils with his studying. He asked many pupils to help him. Nobody came to his rescue, but me. After that, we became friends. So, option A, facts are stubborn things. B, live and learn. C, everything is good in its season. D, a friend in need is a friend indeed. So, option D is the suitable proverb for the given paragraph. Question number 13. Ali always does his homework as soon as he gets off the bus. He double checks to make sure he has all his materials before he leaves school. He takes good notes while the teacher is talking, and he works hard to get ready for his tests on Friday. Ali is very studious. What does studious mean in this passage? Option A, stupid. B, responsible with his studies. C, good at remembering things. And D, making bad grades. So we can choose option B here. He is responsible with his studies. Question number 14. Read these sentences and answer the following questions. The police officer's smile disappeared and he narrowed his eyes. What exactly is going on here? He asked. Based on these sentences, how is the police officer probably feeling? Option A, suspicious. B, embarrassed. C, excited. Or D, happy. So option A is the correct option. He is suspicious. Question number 15. Complete the dialogue. Mother, you can't go out skiing today. Bob, it's warm again and there is no snow. Bob, then, Mother, don't worry. Today is not the last day of the winter. You will have a chance to ski. Option A, I am very glad. B, well, that's pity. I wanted to go skiing so much. C, I don't like to ski. D, I was not going to ski today. So option B is the suitable option here. Well, it's that's pity. I wanted to go skiing so much. So mother said that don't worry. This is not the last day of the winter. You will have a chance. So option B is the correct option here. Question number 16. What is the correct order of the following sentences to make up a meaningful story? So here, the first statement will be, it was a math lesson. After that, fifth will come, all the class was doing sums. Later, suddenly a bird flew in through the open window. After that, fourth statement will come, the pupils jumped up on their feet and started to catch the bird. And at the end, the first statement will be written. The lesson was over before the due time. So option D is the correct option. The sequence will be, it was a math lesson, all the class was doing sums. Suddenly, a bird flew in through the open window. The pupils jumped up on their feet and started to catch the bird. The lesson was over before the due time. Question number 17. Choose the appropriate question for the following answer. It was a sad time for the city. The streets were empty. Every house in which there were sick people was shut, and no one was allowed to go in or out. And the door of the house was marked with a red cross. Option A. Why were the streets and houses empty? B. Why were the doors marked with a red cross? C. People didn't go out, did they? Who were allowed to come in? D. Were there a lot of sick people in the houses? So, if we read the paragraph, option B will be the suitable question. Why were the doors marked with a red cross? Question number 18. Choose the appropriate question for the following answer. A lady asked him if he knew the time for the next train to Oxford. Option A. When did the train leave for Oxford? B. Why did I know the time for the next train to Oxford? C. A lady asked him a question, didn't she? D. What did a lady ask him? So here, option D is the suitable question. What did a lady ask him? So answer will be, a lady asked him if he knew the time for the next train to Oxford. Question number 19. Choose the appropriate answer for the following question. How well does your classmate speak English? Option A. She speaks it very well. B. She doesn't tell English stories. C. She speaks German well. D. They speak English well. So option A is the suitable option. She speaks it very well. Question number 20. Choose the appropriate answer for the following question. Bread is not taken with fork, is it? So option B is the suitable answer. No, it is not. Question number 21. Select the sentence which gives a summary of the following passage. Ali walked slowly around the exhibition looking at the pictures. None of them seemed very interesting. He felt very disappointed. Then suddenly he saw the portrait of an old man. He stopped in front of it and looked at it for a long time. It was a wonderful portrait. Option A. While looking at the pictures at the exhibition, Ali met an interesting old man. B. Ali was delighted with the exhibition, especially with some of the portraits. C. Except for one portrait, Ali thought the exhibition was very poor. And D. All at the exhibition, Ali was disappointed to find that almost all the portraits were of old people. So here option C is the only correct option. Except for one portrait, Ali thought the exhibition was very. Question number 22. Complete the following paragraph. Sometimes it's good to get away after a long busy week and relax. As often as I can, I spend a quiet weekend with my aunt who lives on the coast. Dash, I always come back rested and ready to work again. So option A is, unfortunately she expects me to help her run the hotel. B, there the air is clean and it is always quiet and peaceful. C, so next weekend I shall not be able to go. D. The house is always crowded and noisy. So option B is the only suitable option here. There, the air is clean and it is always quiet and peaceful. I always come back rested and ready to work again. Question number 23. Where is the conversation taking place? Mr. Ali. Is the manager in? Mr. Bassett. Yes, he is. But I'm sorry he can't receive you right now. He is speaking with the director. So option A is in a company, B in the metro, C in the lift, and D in the library. So here option A is the correct option. The conversation is taking place in a company. Question number 24. You want to entertain someone with a joke about a spider. What should you write? Option A. Wolf spiders live all over the United States. Instead of webs, many build holes or tunnels to hide in. B. The spider worked online all day. He knew a lot about making websites. C. Some people keep spiders as pets. They are easy to take care of and fun to watch. D. Some spiders are poisonous. We should be very careful about them. So option B is the correct option. The spiders worked online all day. He knew a lot about making websites. Question number 25. You want to persuade someone to buy peas. Persuade means get someone to do something or believe something. What should you write? Option A. The seeds of climbing peas are planted next to fencing or pieces of string. Then the vines can climb as they grow. B. The most polite vegetables are peas. They always say thank you and please. C. Try fresh peas in the pot from Summerfield Farms. They are on sale today. And D. Fresh peas are delicious. So the convincing statement can be try fresh peas in the pod from Summerfield Farms. They are on sale today. Question number 26. What is the main purpose of this book page? Chapter 1. Alice loved working at the zoo. It was her job to feed the monkeys. One morning, Alice was giving the monkeys breakfast when she noticed one was missing. Alice turned around and her mouth dropped open. Oh no, she shouted. So option A is to inform people about monkeys. Option B to entertain people with a story about monkeys. C to persuade people to visit the zoo, and D to persuade people to take care of monkeys. So here option B is the correct option. Question number 27. Find the antonym of the following word written in the capitals. Mr. Brown decided to protect that young man. Option A to help, B to accuse, C to shout, and D to criticize. So the antonym of protect is accuse. So option B is the correct option here. Carefully read the paragraph below and answer questions 28 through 30. A popular method of treating frozen fingers and toes in very cold, even freezing weather is to slowly re-warm them or rub them with snow. The best treatment, however, is not slow rewarming but rapid rewarming. Putting the frozen fingers or toes in the warm bath or using a hot water bottle are both good ways to treat them. Hot drinks to warm the body from within are also helpful. One must be careful about burning the skin, however, the temperature of any heat applied should not be greater than 43 degrees Celsius. Question number 28. The main concern of this passage is option A. Why frozen fingers and toes should be slowly rewarmed. B. How to keep adequately warm in the winter. C. How to treat fingers and toes that have been frozen. D. The dangers of freezing weather for the body. So here option C is the suitable option for the given paragraph. Question number 29. It is pointed out in the passage that option A. The use of hot water bottles to re-warm the body is not advisable. B. Only one should try to rewarm frozen fingers and toes fairly rapidly. C. In rewarming the body, the higher the temperature, the better the result is. D. People should be warned not to go out in freezingly cold weather. So here option B is the suitable option. Question number 30. The author warns that Option A, the minimum temperature required is 43 degrees Celsius. B, in rewarming the body, care must be taken not to burn the skin. C, one should never rub frozen fingers and toes with snow. D, hot drinks must not be taken in immediately. So option B is the suitable option. He warns that in rewarming the body, care must be taken not to burn the skin.